Axel Rudakubana, due to be sentenced tomorrow. 18-year-old extremist. Doesn't matter what you say, that's exactly what he is. Now, there's loads of different discussions about his religion, whether or not he's Muslim or Christian. He was found with an Al-Qaeda terrorist manual, and what he'd done was extremist and it was terrorism. There's a lot of articles saying it's not terror related. Are you fucking blind? Of course it is. That's exactly what it is. And a lot of people are asking in the comments on my videos, will he be protected by the Muslim Brotherhood? Now, it is quite controversial when you're speaking about the Muslim Brotherhood inside of prison, and more so in the high security prisons. And only the people who have got connections either in there, they've been in there themselves, or obviously if you've worked in that environment, you will not know what goes on inside of there. Now, when the question was asked, will Axel Rudakubana be protected by the Muslim Brotherhood inside of prison, which a lot of people thinks that he will be, and even people who have been in there have said in the comments that he will be. They're saying that he'll be protected by the Muslim Brotherhood. I know for a certain fact that the Muslim Brotherhood on the normal location wings will not accept him in. And the reason behind that is because he's killed 3 young children. He cannot go on to a normal location inside of a high security prison, even if the Muslim Brotherhood said they will protect him and he can come on. Because as much as they have a stronghold in the high security prisons, there is obviously other gangs in there, and the white lads will not let him come on the wings, even if he's protected by the Muslim Brotherhood. It just say, for instance, they did allow him on, which they will not. But I'm just saying, for instance, if he went on to the normal location wing, he will be attacked, believe you me. I've been in prison myself, in high security prisons, HMP Franklin, when a terrorist was on the wing, who was protected by the Muslim Brotherhood. His name was Darren Barrett. Now, this is just one of many attacks inside of high security prison. He was protected by the Muslim Brotherhood, and at the time, there were some big heavy hitters amongst the Muslims on the wing, and he still got attacked. He had a pan of hot oil tipped over his head inside of Franklin, so there is the example that even if they are allowed on the wing, the white lads, or not even just the white lads, because there's a lot of black lads who aren't Muslim as well, and other ethnicities inside of prison from different areas and different locations from around the world, who will look upon him and think he needs prison justice. Someone who has killed 3 children with those extremist views will not walk the landings of a normal location wing inside of high security prison. So there is the answer to that question. But on the flip side of it, will he be protected on the VP wings? Because believe it or not, there is some people on the VP wings that will want to attack him. But when he joins forces with the Muslim Brotherhood, the Bacon Muslims inside the high security prisons, obviously it's a different story. Them Bacons down there, and when I say Bacons, it comes under a wide variety of things. A Bacon is also someone who's killed a child. A Bacon is a rape, I'll not say the full thing, a rapist. And a Bacon comes under all of those categories. Obviously, the ones that are in for RAPE get called Harrys inside of jail because it rhymes with hairy ape, hairy apist. And that is them on the VP wings. But a lot of the murders that have happened in prison, in the high security estate, have always been on the VP wings. All the stories that I've covered on here about Bacons being murdered inside of prison, it's always been on the VP wings. So, there is the answers. He will be in with the Muslims on the VP wings, the Bacon Muslims, but he will not go on to the normal locations and mix in with them. And that is a fact. It just will not happen. Anyone who's been in there as well, who's in the comments or whatever, will tell you straight. There is a lot of people piping up saying he will be protected. of the Muslim Brotherhood. He will not be protected from them that are on normal location, the ones that aren't in for bacon offences. But he's up for sentencing tomorrow, and he will be getting a life sentence. I'm not sure on the tariff. Like I've mentioned on the video I've done yesterday, there is a lot of controversy around it because of his age when he committed these murders. He was 17-year-old, and there is different things within the law saying that he won't get a life sentence because of his age. But he will be given a life sentence, and it should be round about a 40-year tariff. Now, it should, in my eyes, when you ask my opinion, which people have done, I believe he should be sentenced to life without parole, never to walk the streets again. He probably won't be walking the streets again after he's there serving his time within the high security estate, because if he doesn't get the full force of prison justice, he will be doing things inside of prison, i.e. attacking other prisoners and attacking the prison officers when he's doing his sentence. Because someone to do that sort of offence at that age is going to be doing other things inside of prison. He will be with like-minded people as well, the ones that are radicalised inside of prison, and they will be coming up with their own ideology inside of jail. And like I've said, this more so happens on the normal location wings with the terrorists who have attacked prison officers and attacked other prisoners. But these ones that go onto the VP wings, it is quite different, but they will be getting into some sort of trouble whilst he's in there. And like I say, further down the line, he might try to get on normal location, but something will happen along the way. He'll become under attack, or he will attack other people. But like I said in yesterday's video, he probably will end up in a mental institution, maybe for a couple of years, because with his age as well, you're supposed to be 21-year-old before you go into a high security prison, unless there's exceptional circumstances, which there is in this case, because there's nowhere else someone who's high profile as him, who will be category A high risk, cannot be housed anywhere else other than a high security prison, which is for adult males. But like I say, it is an exceptional circumstance because of what he's done and because of who he is. There's nowhere else they can put him apart from a high security prison. So I will keep you updated about see what happens tomorrow with his sentencing. And like I say, that's my guess, round about a minimum of 40 years before he's up for parole. But I will keep you updated, and we will see exactly what he gets when he's getting sentenced tomorrow. I hope you are enjoying the content, everyone, and if you are, remember, comment, like and subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. Take care, everyone.